that this is laundry because this is a laundry basket, a laundry hamper that's gonna, maybe you're not gonna fall in love with doing laundry again, but it's gonna be a lot easier to do because we're calling it the bounce back because when you load it up with your laundry, you can fit about 2 loads of laundry in here. Once you start taking those clothes out, see how I took it out and the bottom started rising up? So now what I need to grab next, I don't have to bend all the way down in the hamper to get. So when I take out the rest of my laundry, oh, well, I got the loop too because the pillow's kind of heavy. But when I take out the rest of my laundry, the top is going to rise up. So you're not having to bend in to grab each item of clothing. This is always meeting you where you're at. How cool is that? And then it's on wheels, so it's easy to roll it around from the area where you're folding, where you're washing, all of that. We took $18.84 off of our usual QVC price first day on air with this clearance price. V43261 is your item number. Couple color choices to make here. There is our gray option, and we also have a neutral and a white choice. I have the white here with me in the studio. Here is a look at your gray, and then we also have neutral. Oh, that's natural. I don't know why I was calling it neutral. It's called natural. The 43261 is your item number. Erica Swineford is back with us. Erica, this is like magic. I mean, I don't know. I know there's science involved of how the bungee, but
Yeah.
it's like magic. I take things out and it
hmm
just keeps rising up to me so I'm
It
not
does.
bending over.
It's great. And this is from Honey Can Do. This is another great Honey Can Do item. They're all about, again, home organization and storage. They have literally hundreds of items on QVC.com. So if you ever have a minute and you're looking for something to organize a spot or to store something or even to decorate, it's really kind of fun just to browse and see all the things they have. But this is the bounce back hamper. It was actually invented, Vanessa, by a retired NFL player. He retired with a back injury. His wife was expecting a baby at the same time. So neither of them was having a very easy time doing the laundry. They weren't able to, like, do this whole thing where they bend down and you pick up the basket and it's so heavy, or you're digging in it and lifting it to put it in the washer. So he created this so that literally the laundry comes to you. So as I take all of this laundry out, and another reason I love it is it literally holds 2 to 3 loads of laundry. So I have a normal basket on the floor here, and you can see it's already overflowing, and I've only emptied about half of my baskets or my hamper so far. I have a fluffy blanket in there. I have my dusting gloves. I have a queen set of sheets that are in here. It just holds a ton. But as I take each thing out, look at the bottom of it. It is literally coming right up to my level. So I don't have to bend. You're finished with that back-breaking chore of bending to do your laundry.
And for an easy pay of $9.72, I mean, some of us, like you said, Erica, some of us, it's just kind of annoying to have to bend over each time. But for some of us, you're not able to bend over and you're not able to do that
hmm
comfortably. This is your solution for an easy pay of $9.72. 6 easy pays if you're shopping with your QVC credit card. This is the first day you're seeing this on air with a savings of $18.84 off of our usual QVC price. Go with the color that makes you happy about doing laundry, but also just choose the color that we have while we have it because we're not getting any more of these in. Here is your white. We also have gray, most limited if you like the gray, and then your final option is the natural, V43261. Erica, is there any assembly when I get this home? Like, how do I put it together?
Yes, great question. So yeah, you will assemble it. You're going to put on these little, let me move this. These crossbars here. So just look for the two shorter ones. They're going to go on the inside of the X. You can see how there's an X here that's going to fold open. Put those on the inside and then the longer two on the outside. You pop the wheels on the bottom. But I did it myself and I am not an assembly person, but I could do this on my own and it took me just a couple of minutes. And it's great because it's on wheels. So if you are lucky enough to live on, one floor or your laundry is on the same floor, you can literally wheel this from room to room, put your laundry in, get it, and then load it back in your dresser or closet and never, ever, ever have to bend or lift anything at all. And it also folds up flat So if I want to store it right along my washer or anywhere in my home and tuck it away, I can really simply and easily do that. But look at this capacity. So this is what I had in my bounce back hamper. Look at all of this laundry. And how would I be doing this otherwise? I'd be lifting this up. It literally hurts my back already just lifting it that far. And, or I'd be digging in it to load it into my washer and dryer. The bounce back hamper, again, it just lifts it right to you to make it easier. And these are a couple other things I love, Vanessa. One is I love the flap because we leave one of these hampers right in our mud room all the time, our laundry room, mud room, which is also the main entry that everyone uses. So I can cover this up and nobody sees my dirty laundry. So I love that. And I also love these little crossbars here, these little pegs on the end, because we use a ton of microfiber in our home, like I know so many of you do. And so when I have a wet dish towel or, kitchen cloth or cleaning cloth, I love hanging it on there and letting it dry so it doesn't get all like mildewy and moldy, throwing it in with the clothes.
Oh, that's perfect. And I think too about Erica, we're in the back to school times. A lot of college kids are going back. I remember my dorm room, it was a long ways from the room to the laundry.
Yes.
And I had one of those hampers that you could remove the lining, but then I had to carry it and it was
Right.
heavy. And so I'd be like dragging it on the floor. This has wheels on it. So if there's a college student in your life, a great gift for them. If there's someone in your family who has trouble with the bending over and the movements during their laundry, perfect gift for them because the bottom rises up as they're removing those pieces. So now you don't have to bend over. All of the laundry is coming for you as you're digging it out of the basket, and it's on wheels. So it's easy to maneuver around your home or wherever you're doing that laundry for an easy pay of $9.72. I have the white here with me in the studio. We also have a natural option. And then here is your gray, the 43261. Gray has been really popular. Less than 100 to go around in the gray. And then once they're gone, they are gone for good. We're not getting any more of these in. Erica, I love the fabric on these. I love that's not that like fabric, that canvas, because as I'm thinking like maybe 2 would be good in a home like mine. My husband works out a lot and he gets like super, super sweaty. And I'm like, don't put it in the fabric because then the fabric gets all like gross. These are not that canvas lining.
No, that's what's great. So these are nylon, so they're going to be stain resistant and smell resistant.
Yes,
If you put
smell.
something wet in there, it's not going to hurt it, right? But if it does get soiled, just unsnap your bungees from the bottom. They completely unsnap, and then you can actually throw this in the washing machine too. So no worries there. If it does get dirty, you can certainly just throw it in the washer with your laundry. But here's what it's all about. I stuffed this full again, and this is what the bounce back hamper does. It literally bounces back as I take each item out of it without bending over. I'm standing straight up. Here's my queen set of sheets. You can see it just rises up to me. And you know how heavy sheets are? Everything just comes right back to me and I never have to bend again.
You didn't bend over that whole time. I mean, Erica, that's
Nope.
honestly why, like, it seems like it might be like beauty or fashion might be like my favorite shows here at the Q. It's honestly home shows because I always see things I'm like,
Yeah.
why am I doing it the hard way? Like, why am I bending over? Why am I trying to lug my laundry and carry it? It has wheels. The bottom rises up to meet you. There's no bending over. And it's a chore that we all have to do that we're now doing a better way. We took $18.84 off of our usual QVC price, so now yours comes home for $9.72 on Easy Pay. Let us know if you like the gray, the natural, or the white. The 43261 is that item number. Erica, thanks for helping us out. And then it just stores. Look at that. Look at that. Okay.
Done.
Done.
But now I have to wash all this.
Well, Erica, I think it's gotten a little bit more fun to do laundry, so hopefully it's slightly more enjoyable.
Hopefully. Oh, thanks, Vanessa.
We'll see you later, Erica. The 43261 is that item number. We're going to shop for Perry.